Hey guys, so today's video is really just about an invitation. I'm wearing red. I'm feeling quite fiery, quite strong, quite passionate today, my fire is quite vibrant. And what's interesting is because of the work I do, I so often talk about how we feel, and I so often talk about these kind of elements as a way to relate to what is going on for us. Because so many people, and this is actually, it's a generalization, but it's so true in the work I do every day, and the bodies I work with, is so many of us are holding on, are tight, are closed off completely from the head down, closed off from our potential, our creativity, our joy, our freedom, our just resonance with us. So a lot of people know that through this time, or they've explored that it is important to be more creative, to be more resilient, to be maybe more self-sufficient, there's this phrase, taking your power back, to speak up, to awaken. And all of these words, whatever it is for you that you want to bring in, whatever it is that you have been guided to really share as a gift, or maybe even develop as a gift, all of these require you to really feel, really get it out of just what the mind is on about, all of those things, and really start living it. Because otherwise we just perpetuate old patterns, just from the same state of mind and the same way we've always done it. And I find how many people are, especially now, when a lot of changes has happened in our outside world, and the inability to really, or perhaps it's the unwillingness, perhaps it's a fear, there's lots of reasons for it. And this video is really just to make you aware and to encourage you to start asking questions. Where are you tight? Where are you holding on? How free are you to actually start feeling and exploring through the breath, through the body, through sensations? How free are you to actually start exploring it? It's always funny. I have people here on this massage table, and I'm sitting right here in front of it. It's right here underneath me. And so many people, I'd ask him to take a deep breath, and they think they take a deep breath, or a full breath, or an expansive breath. And they really don't. It's really just sitting here, or it's really not going into that felt sensation, that raw, almost raw, like being in your body. And I want to say that's okay, because that's in a lot of instances how we've been brought up and how we've been conditioned to be in this head. But I also want to say to you, if you're open, if you are brave enough, I should say, to start exploring the fullness of you, energetically, emotionally, in your vibration, in your body, to just take a step, even if it is to really start getting some guidance of how you can do that. Not head guidance, body guidance. Because the first step is awareness. We can so often say, this kind of thing is bullshit, or I know how to relax, or I'll just go, for a day on the beach, or take some time off. And what we do, we still stay in our heads. We're still disconnected from really that raw landing of what is happening. And in as much as we want to understand certain concepts and we want to have our mind make it strong, our awakening, our liberation really comes when we are it, and that means when the body is it, when it's free, when energy is free to flow completely. And for that to happen, it is that openness, that awareness of the body. So what I'm inviting you to do, in fact, I'm going to schedule some workshops around this. And I'm also inviting you to, even if you start, this is really just the first invitation, even if you're listening to this video, to get that mind chatter out of the way, that this may be hard, or this may be silly, or that I can't do this. Start opening yourself up and start exploring and start even asking for yourself the question is, what if I can feel right now? And you don't even have to say, what do you feel? Because that immediately starts analyzing, hey, what do I feel? And you start comparing and you start trying to classify things. Just go into a part of your body. And I like to go into my belly or into my heart. Let's go into the belly. And just say, can I feel that fire? Not as if, is there something? Must I go and look for it? Just feel it. And it doesn't matter if the answer is completely like, no, I don't know, or there's nothing. I want you to just ask the question. Just start becoming aware of that and becoming open to that. And without having an answer, just saying, how would it be if I can start exploring this, perhaps with some tools, perhaps with some embodiment practices, perhaps through the breath, it doesn't matter. But how would it be if you start exploring that? And that's the question. That's really just what I want to open this video with, these questions with, is the awareness that there may be more. The awareness of that you are more than just what your mind can conceive. Of course, you're infinitely more than the body, but the body is through the vehicle through which you're experiencing it. So much of my real wonderful work with clients are when they get to that space, that willingness to allow the body to speak. But in order to get there, we have to get past it. We have to actually drop in. There's no right or wrong way. All I'm doing through this video is just to plant the seed that there may be a world opening up here. Plant the seed that for awareness. How am I holding myself? What's happening? Not the seed of judgment or analyzing. The seed of curiosity, the seed of willingness, the seed of openness, the seed of, wow, wonder. I spoke about wonder the other day. If this resonates, you and I can have a wonderful journey, and not necessarily open you and I. If this resonates, this can lead you to so much more. You can experience it fully. Thank you for listening. That's all I want to leave with you today. What if, can I allow myself to even begin? Stop asking how. What are the steps, the 3 steps to do this? It can come. Are you willing? Are you open? Are you curious? That's all we need for now. Have a wonderful day, wonderful weekend. I'll chat to you soon. Bye for now.